Hey guys, so we're going to see how to do virtual network peering, right? So what is virtual network peering? Virtual network peering enables you to seamlessly connect to two or more virtual networks in Azure. And there are two types of Azure virtual network peering. One is just a normal virtual network peering, which basically connects two virtual networks within the same region, while the other one is called global virtual network peering, which actually connects virtual networks across Azure regions. And this is all possible because of the Microsoft backbone infrastructures. So today what we are going to do is we're going to create VNet 1 and VNet 2, and then we also going to deploy two Windows box. One is tied to VNet 2, another one is tied to VNet 1, and then we will also deploy Azure web server inside the Windows box VNet 1, and then log into the Windows box VNet 2 and try to hit the Azure web server using the private IP address after connecting the two virtual networks using virtual network peering features. So let's jump on to the Azure portal and start configuring this setup. So as we have seen, I have already go ahead and created VNet 1 and VNet 2, and VNet 1 will be sitting on the address space as 10.0.0.16, and VNet 2 will be sitting on the address space 10.1.0.0. And as you can see, we have two virtual machines. I have named them as Windows box VNet 1, which is connected to Windows VNet 1, Windows box VNet 2, which is connected to VNet 2. And as I said, I have already deployed Azure Web App Server inside Windows box VNet 1, and it doesn't have a public IP address. I have disabled it, disassociated the public IP, and we have the private IP address as 10.0.4. So let's just go and do the peering. So to do that, just log into the Azure portal as you are seeing, and get down to inside the virtual networks that you are planning to peer. And if you can scroll down to the left hand side of the blade, you can see something called peering. Click on that, and then you should press this add peering, and then you can give something meaningful naming. So let me go ahead and give something like VNet 1 to VNet 2, and you should also give the same peering name for the remote virtual networks. So since we are connecting to VNet 2, I will be putting like VNet 2 to VNet 1, and then you should all enable this accordingly so that you allow traffics forward, back and forth. And as you scroll down, you should also mention the virtual networks. So we are already inside VNet 1, so we will be using VNet 2 here actually. And then once you click on add, what happens is there will be two virtual network peering. So one will be set up between VNet 1 to VNet 2. Another one will be automatically set between VNet 2 to VNet 1, which I will show you in a minute. It's been successfully added. So you go back to the virtual networks and do a refresh. And when you log into VNet 1, and when you scroll down all the way down to click on this peering, as you can see that VNet 1 is peered to VNet 2, right? And when you click on VNet 2, and same goes to peering, it will come up in a minute. Yep. So as you click on this peering inside the VNet 2, you can see that it is connected to VNet 1. So let's just get it on to the Windows box VNet 2, and we can also grab the private IP address of the Windows box which has been deployed on VNet 1. So it's 10.0.0.4. Let's log into the Windows box VNet 2 using the RDP, remote desktop. I'll pause on the video once I log in. So I'm inside the Windows box, which is connected to the virtual network 2. And let's just open the Internet Explorer, and you should copy the private IP address of the virtual machine which is connected to the VNet1 after performing the peering. So this is the private IP address 10.0.0.4, and yep, so we have successfully hit the web server which is running on the virtual machine which is connected to the VNet1, and you can see this message that says like this is from VNet1 machine Windows box. So just to give you a recap, this is what we have done. We have two virtual networks, VNet1 and VNet2, and we did the peering between VNet1 and VNet2 using Azure portal, and we have deployed two Windows box. One is to VNet1 and one is to the VNet2. So VNet1 Windows box has an Azure web server that's been installed, and what we are going to do after doing a virtual network peering is to log into the Windows box which is on VNet2 and connect and hit the web server on the Windows box on VNet1 through the private IP address. And if you are seeing and if you are able to successfully hit the private IP address of that virtual machine from VNet2, then you are good to go. Thank you.